Hey, Insanely Awesome Nation. Today I want to talk to you about a concept I call blocking. Now, this has nothing to do with football. We're not talking about blocking and tackling here, but if you do want to play football and you get really good at blocking in football, apparently that will make you a very good football player. I don't know, but that's what I've been told. But the concept I want to talk to you about is kind of blocking your time. Now, it's not a hard concept to understand, but essentially what that means is taking chunks of time and focusing on one task. If you run a business or you want to be running a business, or if you're a human being, you're an adult human being and you have many things going in your life, that's probably one of the biggest challenges we face. And I know I've faced this for a long time, and it's not really about even the time. Some people might struggle with the actual amount of time they have in a day and they just can't get everything done. But really it's what I call the mental shift that's needed. So let's say you set up your day where in your business you need to work on marketing, finance, and sales. Let's say those are three things that you need to work on. And you say, well, I'm going to do 1 hour of marketing, 1 hour of sales, and 1 hour of finance. Really, those, in my opinion, are very different kind of parts of your brain you're using. And studies show that it takes you sometimes 20 to 60 minutes to kind of shift that mentality and get into kind of the right mode to be doing that other task. So to me, it really makes no sense to say, well, every day I'm going to be doing these three things. And again, I'm sure you have more and I have more as well. Writing is one big thing. I do a lot of writing. I'm an author. I content generator in different ways, just like making this video. And that's a skill that is very different than, again, finance or accounting. So what I would highly recommend is you block your time either by day or by week. So again, block your time by day or by week. So you can have marketing Monday, sales Tuesday, finance Thursday, or however you want to do it if that works for you. For me, what I personally do is I actually block things by week. So let's say I'm working on a new book, I'll say, well, this week I'm just going to really focus on writing, because sometimes it even takes me, a day or so to really get into it. But then once I'm into it, I can really start cranking and knocking out a lot of good content. And, by the time the 7 days is up, I've either may not finished a book, but maybe I've finished half a book or a quarter of a book. And then I can either say the next week I'm going to do that again, or I'm going to wait and, have other things I got to get done. And I'm going to wait 3 weeks before I get back to it. But I found this concept of blocking your time very, very useful. And it's something I know that actually in the last couple months I got away from a little bit. I just refocused on it recently, so that's why I want to make this video for you, because I know that this is a very, very powerful technique. And so again, however you decide to block your time, whether it's daily or weekly, I think that's a very powerful concept. And you still may have, let's say you block your time weekly, like I'm going to work on writing this week. You're still going to have probably daily tasks you have to get done. You have to maybe have things with your kids or work or whatever. That's okay. You can say, well, the first hour of the day or the middle of the day, I'm going to take an hour or two or whatever required to get all those kind of tasks done that have to get done that day. But other than that, I'm going to focus the entire day on writing, and you'll be in the flow of it. Your brain will be in that right mind frame, and you'll just be amazed at how much you'll get done. So just want to let you know that a very powerful technique that I've personally used many, many times very successfully. And essentially that's my entire schedule, is where pretty much if you catch me and you ask me, hey, what is this week? What are you focused on? I'll pretty much give you the one thing I'm focused on that week, because every week I do have I have a focus. And even monthly, I've even done that as well, where this month I'm really going to focus on one item. Again, writing a book is a perfect example. So check it out, and I'm sure it'll make your life more insanely awesome.